What? Okay. Hello. Test. Okay, we're fine. Hello, welcome back. I'm just gonna make sure everything's correct. Okay, it should be fine. We're gonna be doing more Ace Attorney today. I'm kinda excited for it, so. Kind of because I'm interested to see what happens, but. I mean, I may need to be right back eventually, so let's see. I might need to go for a second, soon. So, like, not that long, probably not that long, but, like, if that happens, then, yeah. But yeah, let me, just see if everything is correct. Okay, I should be fine. So we're gonna do, let me see. What happened last time? We found out the judge's kid was kidnapped? That's what we found out. Alright, so that's a new thing. I mean, at least there's that. Okay, so... Yeah, sorry. I am very, like... I had to worry about a bunch of stuff today, so... It's like... Alright, so... You might as well start. I'm just gonna start. This is gonna be a short intro, because I don't got much to talk about. I just want to play. Because I'm just kind of... I'm lower energy, so... This talking about, like, dialogue and stuff will help me get better. Okay, let me... How's the volume? Alright. Oh, that seems fine. My usual volume. Alright, let me switch over here. Okay. Alright, don't mess with the mic. Yeah, that should be fine. And you tilted. That's okay. Alright, the mic should be fine right here. Alright, here we go. I have to remember where we exactly are. Okay, I remember now. So we had K and some other stuff. Not too wild, actually. Alright, here we are. Ready on 3. Just follow my lead, you'll be okay. What exactly are you talking about? Sorry if I'm, like, more quiet. I'm just slightly nervous. That's why I may need to, go be right back soon. And it's not because of stream, it's because of something else. But it's fine. But if that happens, that's why. Even in the depths of night. Hey, your turn. Keep up, will you? Why are you making me do this? That's not the voice. Because the... that is the wrong voice. Because the great Fifiatagrassi just arrived at the scene of the crying dummy? How's anybody supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance? You may be a thief, but I certainly am not. I'll finally do it on my own. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight. One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great Fifiatagrassi. I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now, shall we get on with this investigation? Ooh, jeez. I might need to, like, drink water. Good thing I have water right next to me, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, no fun at all. We don't have time for fun. Less than 2 hours, in fact, we'd better get started. Well, we have the photo. Let's show it to the few people and see if it jogs any memories. Alright, well, you're... Okay, well that's a big reveal. Sean, you in there? No sign of him here either. Kinda thought that basket on the... back of the truck looked there suspicious. You're just not wrong, it does. I'm thinking... What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck? The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while. No way, you can just tell from that. And if it's been parked here for a while, I guess the driver might not be nearby, I guess. We didn't really have time to stand around waiting until they get back. Oh, hey there, pal. Rather long face, huh? I think you ought to maybe lighten up a little. Did you take on any passengers here this morning? There's a switch we're pointing at? You bet I did. Just the one fare, mind you. And who was the passenger? Those 2 guys had these black suits, real sharp looking. Maybe they have a boy with them. This boy? No, like I said, I'll just do them. Alright, never mind. Thank you for your help. I thought we might be onto something there, but no luck. I mean, it might be something. A very good day to you, Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir. I'm not a prosecutor anymore, but he doesn't need to know that, I guess. Good day to you, too, officer. Can I ask why you've been posted here? Oh, me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things. Excellent, and perhaps you could tell me if any vehicles have come in or out this morning? Oh, nice of the taxi in that blue truck over there, sir. Only 2 vehicles have come in and out. That could be useful to know. Alright, I don't even remember your fucking voice. Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see. Wait, you're... This is Will Powers. He's an action star, but in an old case. He's also the man behind the mask of the one and only Steel Samurai. Long time no see indeed. Nice to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday. Great thief. Searcher has been working as my assistant. Oh, good to meet you. But thief, Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief. Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning, if it's alright. Oh, I don't know if I can be much of help to you, but sure. So we'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we'd better just dive right in. Are you investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, yes, but I'm the prosecutor in charge, of course. What a case here. Here's assistant. I guess this is her case. No, that's different. I can see you're an intelligent man. Right, of course. I am in charge of this one. No, to encourage you. Alright, I'll need you to give me straight answers. First of all, this case. Have you noticed anything? I mean, perhaps you can give me your impressions? Is it supposed to sound like me? Our impressions? I guess my main concern is there's no offense to the victim and all, but is it all over the production? Are we done? I can't help but worry. I think it's probably safe to assume that you are, at least for now. Well, I knew it. What a bummer. We don't have the location for much longer either. Because you were due to finish shooting soon? Oh no, because they're due to start building. That lot won't empty for long. I don't know this place is going to. They're letting us use it while they got ready to make a start. I guess their plan was to shoot the rest of the lots at local studios. I'm getting worried so much about everything, but people spreading all these rumors too. Rumors? Yeah, the girls keep coming around. Y'all been hiding those real monsters on that. They're sayers. Y'all can't do that. I'm gonna snell expose y'all. She's always doing stuff like that. I think I know exactly who this journalist might be. Yeah, the photograph, right? I thought you maybe knew her. So you're not. Are you hiding monsters? I mean... Are you kidding? If I have real monsters to call on, I'd be out of job. So you've been working hard on the move? Yeah, it's the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This has been a real challenge for me and everyone else at Global Studios. If only they put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something. What role are you playing in this one? Oh, me? I'm Tyrannosaurus himself. No way. That's the role? No way, you're not the star? You're the star, I mean? Well, not quite. I'm in a costume suit my face will ever appear on screen. Really? Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that. Hey, do you think I could try on it sometime? So, I'd settle just for climbing inside of one of the horns. Honestly, yes, but that's not how it works. Can't really climb inside that part. Oh, I get it, because I'm an outsider, right? That's not the issue here at all, kid. Can I ask you a couple of questions about Sean? Oh, sure. And he told me what happened. He just disappeared. Yeah, sounds like him. Does he do that a lot? Yeah, kinda. If we take a 5-minute shoot, you look around sometimes and he's just gone. Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to? Sorry, no. I didn't see him even a second. He did? And where was he headed? Well, he got on one of the site bus. But I was checking some equipment over there, and by the time I looked back, he was gone. The site bus? I wonder if he left any clicks behind. I'm trying to talk like... I'm trying to make the Will's voice like... old, like... Gravity Falls, old Gambit kind of thing. I don't know. That's what I can think of. Well, site bus. I wonder if he left any clues behind. Do you mind if we take a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers? Oh, sure. You'll have to excuse the mess, though. Alright, let's see what we can find. I didn't want to talk to you. I already did that. There's an array of film equipment here. I'm getting ready to shoot something. Yeah, I like you. What? Why'd he say that? Oh, no, sister. Scheduled for today at this location. It's just a case he's gone missing. A case? What is he talking about? I just never read there. Nobody's door inside a Rout's case. But if I look away for about 5 minutes, it's wound off somewhere. That sounds like there's a thief around. That's kind of true. What exactly was taken? Caged fire, I know I can tell. I only take that. I would have been more interested in what was inside it myself. I guess whoever took it must have needed the case more than its contents. They put something in it? Yeah, by the way, this might be a shorter stream. specifically because I don't want to. I have stuff to do. Why can't I? Oh, okay. Where would Sean have been sitting? Or Sean, that's what she would have back up in it. There's something else poking out of it. Videotape. Home movies. Or was just what he's shooting? This is probably like, you can probably not tell what I'm saying for this at all. This character's voice. Oh, wow, Sean have one. I can't. Was there anything you wanted to record? This could be a clue. Give a way for us to check what's on the tape. Sure. There's a couple of monitors ready to chat up over there. Alright, everybody. T-posing. Actually, that's A-posing. It's Sean. Is he rehearsing his lines? Sean was there on his own, running his lines. There's a clearly visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night. Yeah, does that sometimes. When you're happy with the CD bars, the equipment goes around at no time. Wow, he's really dedicated, huh? Well, sure is, he maybe the way he takes his craft seriously, you admire it. That part of it, at least. I'm using the kit without asking for it, not so much. And you would have been able to use the equipment on his own? For sure, all he wanted to do was see something basic. What is it, Kay? Where did Sean go? Alright, what? Wait, what? Did we just like... Was that live video and Sean was just here? He ran off somewhere. And just left the camera running? I mean, that probably means somebody kidnapped Sean. Or I got scared of the killer. It stopped. I guess he ran out of tape. That's all that's on there. Sean's rehearsal. Let's have past midday already. You think Judge Javelin and the others are doing okay? I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag out proceedings, I wonder? We have to find Sean. We do. Oh, heck, not like that, dang it. Alright, you two are here. Okay. I don't almost think we're getting a scuba like that. That's just the Will voice. Straight up, that's just the Will voice. Alright, sorry, Chief, my bad. How many times I gotta say it? We're scoop queens, all critters that survive on scoops and scoops alone. Never second away, scooping we're starving. The scoop or die here. Yes, Chief. Well, the good is, I can't wish it wasn't. When those two get here, hey, Mr. Edgeworth, we should go talk to them. Should we? Fine. I don't want to. I'm leaving. I'm not doing it. Damn it, I have to do it. These damn invisible walls won't let me leave. I can't leave. No. Okay. Miss Lloyd calls you Chief, doesn't she? Oh yeah, I remember. Lloyd's like her partner or something. I remember mentor, I think. I'm sure that's exactly what I am. She's my #1 club reporter. My unique brand of Shutterbug got her eye, and she came to me learn to trade. Okay, well, it was learning. Never mind. It was the opposite. She made by a scraper and a snapper, but the both of them using our hunger for soup 24/7. Let's turn to something else. Which I would want to call it a chief, right? We saw its picture of what drew Miss Lloyd to it. It wasn't a surprise that this particular chief attracted apprentice with such fine, unique taste. I would never say fine. Well, sure, but she's got no big sword. Yeah, but she's hungry. Boy, she hungrier than me, but and she wants to sword exclusive. And better than a cow who wants a chicken. She's been turning her plate upside down all day looking for leads. She has? Maybe she knows something about the kidnapping. I think we should ask her, don't you, Miss Herdworth? Agreed. We need to all the help we can get from Sean to find John, I mean. And I can think of one piece of it that might encourage her to tell us more. Oh, you do? I don't remember. So that the story of the underground auction is in the bag. What's next? Oh, come on. Just, as if he didn't even ask, Tyrannosaurus. That's what's up. That's what. They done dropped him right into my dang lava, snuck in upstairs to cover the auction. And then he shows up right on the doorstep and stomps up big old footprints everywhere for good measure. And do you have any particular news outlet in this mind for this big scoop? The bear have a do its business in the woods. I got 2 or 3 in mine, and they'll be all over the place like trash. Heck, there's one right here in the big building. Tabby and me, we're in and out of there all the time. I mean, mostly on account of my found they seem to be patrolling stuff out on our ears, but still. Wasn't it both more out than in it? Alright, what did I don't remember what you wanted me to do. Let me see. I think I'm in one piece of evidence, so I might encourage her to help us. Okay, let me... How about this? Ooh, girl can do what she wants to take photos for the good old Pickle. No mean she won't get a sore back from crouching behind a big old statue like that. Speaking of which, you claim that you saw Tyrannosaurus when he was back there? And I see him dang well I did, and I done no proved he's real. That's really gonna do the people some good. Think about it, it's changed every dang thing. I done thought about it plenty. Like I said, it's all for the good of the people, everything I do. I guess it would change things. Imagine if Gordon turned out to be real too. Right, and what about aliens, ghosts, and time machines and lost treasure and adventures? Pretty sure change once we prove all that stuff is real too. Where won't better be the same again. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Maybe that really would do good for people. Alright, so you're like just straight up conspiracy. I mean, we already know that. I strongly advise you to take everything Miss Hart just said with a sizable pinch of salt. I like knew where he was going with that too. No offense, y'all bears takes a bait on that, but I wish I may scoop some plenty of. It seems interested in that at all. Alright, what? Alright, not that. Alright, that's not... It actually worked. Now listen here, you low down dirty prosecutor. Tyrannosaurus is my dear. I'll track down every last lead to find out about that big bad bull. You see if I don't. For first to fight a straight to air, I ain't a single teeny tiny thing about it to pass me by. Strands of straight hair. That's what you're focused on. Hey, Mr. Archer, don't worry. You're nowhere near that stage just yet. Besides, your dad had a fine head of hair, right? Thick and healthy, and yeah. We all lose this odd strand from time to time. There's nothing to worry about. I promise. That's not what I was worried about at all. But I did find it oddly comforting. Alright, so that's not it either. Alright, it's not that you. Alright. You hate all of my evidence I'm giving you? I get it. Alright, it's the same line for like most things. I've seen that, yeah, also their underground auction. Guys, thanks to you, truly, you're welcome. Yeah, we owe you big time for all your help, Miss Art. Thank you so much. Memory's completely back now and everything. Huh? You're what now? You're saying you done lost your memory back there someplace? I know whose memory I'm more worried about. Alright, so that's not that either. One piece of evidence and I seriously don't... Alright. Well, I apparently don't have it yet. Okay, let's see. Read footprints. It was the two men. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Not that one. Alright, what was your voice even? I actually forgot. I love it, my good friend Ruffles. It's good to see you again. And you, Miss Lloyd, but how come you're here, if you don't mind me asking? Miss Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was, of course, entirely groundless. The fact remains that you were willing participant in this staged assassination attempt. Police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions. Well, they kind of dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Packed me up and shipped me home without so much as a slap on the wrist. This was their way of saying you keep up the good work now. It seemed kinda keen to get me. Never ever mentioned the thing ever again, though. Yes, because you wanted to body the official story of the attempt on person's life. They can't afford to have you getting in the way of that. Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk like this is trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape. Exactly the most delicate way of putting it. Of the whole thing, of course, realized detail, plus a few of my own. And is it a paper? Hopes all highs and all. But nothing. Not a paper. Wasn't ever somebody putting pressure on them, or were the details you added a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally possible, unfortunately. What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something big, perhaps? My little puns. Nice Edgeworth, my friend. Nice Edgeworth. Yeah, hey, maybe I did make this clear enough the first time we met. But you want a reporter to scratch your back? You gotta scratch yours first if you catch my meaning. You mean you want me to give you something you can use for an article? Bingo. And it better be good. Because if it ain't, this conversation's over. We do need to know about what might have happened to Sean. Perhaps I could show her a piece of evidence and see if she has anything to give me in return. Alright, like what do I even give? The prosecutor delves into his pockets after concealer fumbling. He reveals, sorry, you're gonna have to help me out here, Ruffles. Never mind. I guess she knows nothing about that. She's not right until Hines did, well, even a flaw of her own safety. Yep, the chief is a real champion of truth, alright. Ain't that something, Mr. Edwards? Can I say no comment? Perhaps we should reserve judgment on that till we know a little more. Nah, I'm more of a judge now. I think later kind of gal myself. Nothing else to tell readers? Only that I'd like you to consider being a little more partial with your reporting. Nah, I'm more of a cater to your audience, so they love you more kind of gal. My audience is mostly the good old chief. I wish you'd at least try to take things seriously. Alright, so it's not that either. Alright, now that you... At least I don't get fails for this. Honestly, you probably already know that one. What would be interesting to you? I guess this. Miss Lloyd, this picture. Similar riffles, I didn't know what you're gonna ask. You do? You're looking for him, right? That kid? What? You can't just get out from under the drama. Wherever he goes, the bodies follow. Miss Miles Edgeworth, triple magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right? Is my reputation really so sordid? Hey, you done got yourself wrapped up in a little kidnapping too. Crazy. Alright, how do you know that? Huh? How do you know about that? I'm telling you right now, Kate is on the same wavelength. You just pipe down, will ya? I can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it. Gotta keep it on the low, down low, okay? That ain't a cat. Wow, the bag just yet. Seriously, how do you know about that? Surely the Gambit hasn't told anybody except us. I bet you'd love to know, wouldn't you? Well, if you can't, it's a secret. She's as stubborn as ever, it seems. Hey, quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud face. So you know something, Riot? Sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid being bundled off by two shady characters in black suits. Alright, so that's important info. You just saw that and you didn't report it to anybody? You are, like, genuinely... Are you working with them? No, you'd be actually really stupid if you were. Because, like, why would you mention that then? What? Do you know where they went? Nope, not got a clue. They was kind of far away when I spotted them. Lost sight pretty quick. Dang it. Still, at least we know about our kidnappers now. Yes, two men in black. Don't I know something about that? Alright, so it's not that. Okay. I think that was it. I cannot get much info out of anybody. Okay, well, like... Oh wait, oh, they had something. Well. I mean, it's obviously these two. Guess we learned a little more about the kidnappers. Miss Lloyd saw two men taking Sean away. The taxi driver with them was giving two similar-looking men a ride. They must be the same people, right? I'd say it's a distinct possibility, yes. There's one thing that doesn't make sense. Taxi drivers, specifically, the two men didn't have a child with them. Oh yeah, that is weird. Alright, so what is happening? Maybe the blue thing? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Maybe? It is, okay. Maybe the kidnappers would steal the case. Wait, you mean... Yes, what if they put Sean inside it? He's old enough that he fit, I guess. So the reason the catch taxi driver didn't see him might be that he was loaded into the trunk as baggage. And where did they need to hide him? I imagine they might not have planned to originally, but they did count on there being a police presence here in the plaza. Right, that makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean, so they took a rather drastic measure. Must be it. Alright, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us. The two men you told us about, did they have any baggage with them? Oh boy, they did. John Case wasn't easy getting that thing in the trunk, I tell you. That tells it. They must have been the kidnappers. Where did you take those two men, if you don't mind me asking? Look, I can see this is important. How about I give you a ride there? That's a great idea. Come on, Mr. Truth. Alright, thank you. Now pay up. That's a little sneaky. Just a little bit sneaky. Oh, mystery, mystery, mystery. Time for a mystery place. Did he have to drive that fast? I feel kind of queasy. Okay, Mr. Archer, you look kind of green yourself. I'm like... The driver said he took the men to the garage of this house right there. Oh, I think this must be where they brought the case. No way. Look at the name of the mailbox. The name? What? Excelli's winner? That must be a German guy's house. What? Excelli's winner ordered Sean's kidnapping? Isn't he currently under arrest? Nice, the garage doors are unlocked. You spotted that quickly. Although I guess I probably shouldn't be as surprised. Alright. Alright, of course this guy is like just this motorcycle and stuff. There's a engine oil in here, I guess. Winner Senior must be something about Motorhead. Anybody home? No? Anybody? I don't mean, okay, common house thieves. You take that back, we're great thieves, and don't let me ever hear you say that different. Have some self-respect at the start with. She didn't like that at all. Anyway, it seems nobody's around, which hopefully means we're not at risk of being arrested. Don't let your guard down yet. We're only just getting started here. Now let's find some treasures. Aren't we supposed to be looking for Sean? No way, this bike is super cool. There's even a skull over the headlight. This was designed so that the eyes light up when you turn it on. Really? Well, I bet it's like lemon compared to when you get that steely glint in your eyes. Eyes don't actually light it up, okay? It reminds me of Bentley Joe. It reminds me of my gear shift in my car. It keeps on playing this weird music cue when I look at it. It's weird. Look at these huge bags of flour, Mr. Arthur. If we had some water and a rolling pin, we could make some delicious fresh noodles. I like them nice and firm, don't you? You have to boil them down just the right amount. That's not flour, okay? It's cement. If you mixed it with water, it would become very, very firm indeed. Really? Wow, cement noodles. Yeah, those would probably kind of stick in your throat, huh? Just a little. Okay, just a little. There's a sledgehammer, shovel, and a bunch of other heavy tools here. The thing that makes Judge Galloway's hammer look puny. To become a judge, I'm getting one like this. I don't you make yourself really popular swinging one of those around in a courtroom. Really? Fine, what if I swung that shovel around instead? It wouldn't be a courtroom, it would be a circus. Promise you won't do that. Welcome to digital circus. I think we know what this is. Yes, this has to be the equipment case that Mr. Powers was stolen. They pulled little Sean up, packed him in there, and shipped him all the way over here, He's a boy, okay? Not a piece of equipment. It's possible that he's still here. Then we better find him. My reputation has a great piece already on this, and you're my assistant. Sure it is. Alright, one second. Okay, we're good. Is that it? There's like nothing else? Oh, wait, no. Okay, you can click on this. I don't know, you can go. Oh, look, it's treasure. These are mechanics gloves. Designed to be worn when fixing vehicles or working with machines. They're covered in oil. That looks like it must be from a machine too. It's actually dirt. An awful lot of dirt. I doubt they would have gotten like that from motorcycle maintenance. I hate the guy who, but I have to admit, I like his gloves a lot. You think we can maybe come up with a good excuse to borrow them? I was about to take them into evidence, but now I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Clue? Oh. There's somebody in the back there. Don't. No. John, is that you? Sean, stay right there. We're coming. Huh? It's Winter. Are you? I was like, what if it's Winter? I was about to say, I was like, what if it's Winter? It is. What? Mr. Winter? What? What's he doing here? Wait, this is Chairman Winter's house, right? Which means... Yes, it's Mr. Winter's home, too, presumably. So how did he wind up like this? Italian gay. Quickly. A little extra rope work, huh? Leave it to me. Alright, like this, and this, and through here, and you're free. Are you okay? Useless? Alright, he's probably not okay. He looks like he's been through hell. How did you come to be tied up down here? Alright, that's the funniest line I've ever seen. I don't know. Dave, you found me. Why didn't you tell me? Because we don't know, which is why we're asking you. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get much out of him like this. No, in which case, there's only one thing for it. Wait, you mean... I hate to beat a man when he's down, but it might be the only way. Are you... Like, you're gonna beat him up? Are you sure? Look, don't go too hard on him, okay? You might push him over the edge. Understood. I'll tread carefully, I promise. Though I can't promise I'll be very good at it. I've never held back against my opponents before, after all. I'm thinking. My mind, yes. The last time we saw him, he was running out of the courtroom. How did he wind up here? You don't understand. You don't know what it's like being me. He's been through a lot. It's going to be hard to know what might cause him to lose control. In which case, I guess I might just have to stay quietly listen to what he has to say. Why me? Why am I always the... Oh, why am I always the last one? The last one to know. To put up a big joke. Oh, poor kid, actually. Okay. I feel bad now. Alright. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened to this kid, I will say. I'm gonna ask questions, so I have to do my best to try and answer them. But he's also currently in no fit state for this. I need to try and finish this quickly. Should figure out what he needs to hear and try to calm him down. But we give him affirmations of some sort. Why can't you say that? It's like the pacifist route or the genocide route. It's just... I'm not picking that. Just take a deep breath and tell me what's on your mind, Eustace. No. Alright, I don't know why you turned into Mario. No, I will not. Even if I did, it's not like you to listen to me. Alright, all other jokes, all other options suck. What is this? Why aren't you shouting? Objection! You always shout an objection. Alright. What? You're really going to listen to me? Learning the truth about your father can't happen easy. I can only sympathize. That wasn't the hardest part. The hard part was losing everything I ever had in a single morning. I won't let up. You realize that, don't you? You're mine until I say otherwise. Leave me alone, leave me, please. I don't need to go away. You think I'm going to trust you? I don't trust anybody anymore. He's extremely sensitive right now. I can't want to choose my words carefully. Alright, I messed up. He's got so much, it's making him hard to read. Is he sad, angry? Guys, either way, so it's impossible to tell. I just have to ignore his tears and concentrate on what he says. Alright, messed up. Alright, so I gotta do a lot of biding my time. So. Everything I thought I worked for is all a lie. That just made it happen. It's tell me the truth. What am I supposed to believe in now? You could lose faith in everything but yourself. That you have to believe in. But you don't have to do it alone. Experience I can't give you, but knowledge that I'm happy to offer. Alright, so I just feel very positive looking. I just got cheered up. I just had some time to think about I was tied up like that, and I just realized something. I'm not cut out to be a prosecutor. I'm incompetent. I don't even know that's the right word. I'm not doing this. Why are you ignoring me? This is some game, Ross. Are you trying to make me feel even worse? No, calm down, please. Okay. Alright, so I was supposed to say the other thing? Okay. Alright, this one's actually a little bit difficult. Okay. I guess that's it. I think the word you're looking for is incompetent. But judging one's own competence is not totally difficult, so I need you to trust me on this something. You're getting better at this, Eustace. Day by day, inch by inch, I swear it. Now I need to ask you something. Will you help me out? Sure. What do you need to know? Well, first of all, thank you for calming down. Next, I want you to tell me about your kidnapping. Alright. I need to be as detailed as possible, Eustace. Tell me everything you remember seeing and hearing. Do you have an idea who was your kidnappers? No, of course I don't. If I did, I told you already. I need a clue. We're going to pursue this line of questioning any further. Let's try another tack for now. Why would somebody kidnap you only to take you back to your own home? Don't you think I want to know that too? Victor, what are you asking me for? How am I supposed to know? Alright, I'll try to bide. They locked me up. That box that locked me up in here. I'm so scared. So scared. And how did that happen? Did you happen to overhear anything your kidnappers might have said? I think one of them said, if you want to blame somebody, blame the guy who owns this house. The owner of this house? That's your father, isn't it? It is? I guess it is. Oh, I get it. The kidnappers were people who hated my dad. That's not it, at least not based on what else we know of the situation. But there was some kind of link between the kidnappers and Mr. Winner Sr. That could be a clue. Do you have an idea who kidnappers might have been? Oh, yeah. Alright, I've heard this. Your captor wanted you easily at hand, and where could be well convenient at one's own home. I hate to break it to you, Eustace, but the kidnapping was ordered by your father. What? You don't think he wanted me out of the way? That he was going to kill me? I don't know. I don't like the options. Why are you saying? Listen. I'm gonna say, hey, maybe we were gonna die. It's just like, why would I say that? I won't let up. You realize that, don't you? You'll mind until I say otherwise. Okay, what's that? Okay, so saying that, okay, that makes sense. What good would that have done him? That's a dead in the family garage. He would have instantly become the prime suspect. You're right. Okay, so why did he have to have been kidnapped? Yeah, literally would have been for a ransom, not his own son. That would make sense. His motive for the kidnapping must have been something else. This could be an important clue. Do you have any idea why somebody might have wanted to kidnap you? What do you mean? No, I didn't want to kidnap anyone for a ransom, right? Don't deploy my clue. Why would somebody kidnap their own child if they were planning on demanding a ransom? Oh, your thing is like, you have so much chess pieces. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Anything odd happened during the kidnapping? No. I just answered their stupid questions. They grabbed me. Alright, good. Their question? What did they ask you? Oh, stop glaring at me like that. What was it again? Oh yeah. They asked me if I knew Gavlet. Of course, things have started to fall into place now. Your father? His goal was to kidnap you. He was out to kidnap Judge Gavlet's son, Sean Fenn, because he wanted to force her honor to declaring Warden Longard not guilty. Wait, Gavlet has a son? Then so Longard would be found not guilty? I agree. You were mistaken for Sean, and that's why you were kidnapped. What? You mean I went for all that by mistake? Wait, kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would explain the part where... Where that... What? Have you remembered something? No, it's nothing. I've nothing. I mean, Jesus. Meaningless. Just go. Just leave me alone. This isn't good. I think I've pushed him too as far as he can reasonably be pushed. I have to calm him down and get him to tell me what is he just remembered. Alright, this is like actually quite hard. This advice fragile to Peter. Well, it's hard as Ace Attorney, maybe, but I need to help him back up on his feet. You remembered something just now. What was it? I didn't remember. All I remember is him. What? I'm always wrong with this. Him? You mean your father? No, I didn't mean to bring him up. I have nothing compared to him. I'd never been made a prosecutor if he didn't help me. I've been wanting to ask about that for some time. Why did you become a prosecutor? What do you mean? You think it too, don't you? This was what I was meant to be one. But I'm not good at it. Alright, I don't know. I don't like both options again. You choose this path. Why? You must have a reason. It's not like that. There's no big reason behind it. The reason is stupid and dumb and not important. I'm like I said, it's stupid. It probably doesn't mean much to anyone except me. I've often felt as much to say about my own reasons for becoming a prosecutor. Really? You have? You're such a real one, a good one, a success. Even my dad, the chairman of the committee, said so. I won't let up. You realize that, don't you? Okay, I must have. I got some setbacks so far. Alright, oh, but okay, this is so much. You wanted your father's approval. I can well understand that. You can't. I thought if I could become the best prosecutor out there, you'd finally accept me for who I am. Just wanted to not be useless. You're not covering for your father in any way, are you? Oh, no, I was covering for him ever again. I mean, after what he's done. You have a strong desire to be of use to him, so approve of you. Is that fair to say? I mean, yeah. Why can't I be? Just once my stupid life. Why can't I make it better? Why can't I clean his name? I won't let up. Okay, I'm getting... Oh wow, this is like actually tough. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to restart. Alright, well, time to restart the whole thing. Alright, well, I have to do... I hate one thing I hate about this is you have to go through everything. I think I had the same issue with the necklace or whatever you had before. Certainly originally series. Alright, item. Alright. Alright, that. Okay, I can get here fast at least. I'll try that. It is impossible to clean a name, Eustace, but you can clear one. Well, I never knew that. In your father's case, though, it's going to be hard. His crimes continue as your kidnapping shows. Knowing that, do you still think you can help him? What else do I have? What else am I supposed to do? Why don't you be the better man and rise above the father who made a fool of you? Stare him straight in the eyes and stop him from committing any more crimes. Huh? Hey, you're right. I'll prove him wrong about me. I'll prove him wrong about everything. That seems to have calmed him down again. I just need to get him to tell me what happened about it to the evidence. Let's see if I can give him the courage he'll need to stand up to his father. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This character might be getting better, I will say. Your pieces of evidence from the long guard trial failed to make it to the courtroom. As the prosecutor in charge, they were your responsibility. Did you misplace them somehow? No, that's not what happened. You haven't heard my side of the story. Alright. I thought I was putting them in the safest place there was. So, what did I do? What did I do? I need to leave. I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further. Let's try another attack. Okay. Alright, I got it. What's the connection between your father and Warden Longard? Sorry, I don't know much about it. You can't think of anything? The smallest morsel could be a valuable clue. Oh, I think they maybe worked together once. And what is it? What else have you remembered? Oh, I've destroyed 3 of the things. I forgot. That even knows. I think she got the job at the prison because my dad recommended her. Interesting. And did you have any particular reason to recommend her? I thought she was good at her job. Unlike me. Alright, let me see. I think they knew each other from back when he was the chief prosecutor. What was he like back then? Was he different at all? Oh, he's amazing. There wasn't a piece of evidence he didn't know, or a case file he didn't read. An intimate knowledge of cases and the evidence pertaining to them. That could be an important clue. Alright, so that's what any of this. Key pieces of evidence from the Longo Trophy. Okay. Alright, I need to go to the... I was about to send a lifeboat to bring him in. I think you know what you thought would be the safest place possible with your father, is that correct? He told me it would be the safest, all safe with him. He said there was nowhere safer. Well, I'm afraid he betrayed your trust in the ugliest way possible. So he got rid of it? No, I did. What are you thinking? Alright, so that's it. Your father wanted to obscure the truth in order to ensure that Warden Longard was declared innocent. There's no easy way to say this, Eustace. He used you. There's a chance that the evidence is still in Chairman Winner's possession. I need the arc for Winner to go up to his dad and say just say fuck you, honestly something. Just stand up. That'd be sick. There's a chance the evidence in this is still in Chairman Winner's possession. We still don't know where Sean is. We need to get back out there and find him. It's all my fault. What do I do now? I can't stand by and watch him like this. He's had a brutal collision with a reality he never knew existed. I should ask him what he means by to do now. Perhaps I could help him figure that out. Alright, even more? There's no way around it. The road ahead will be a hard one. But maybe this is fate, and maybe my job is to point him in the right direction. So, what now, Eustace? First I'm going to give this stupid jacket back. I don't deserve it to wear it. My dad always said the clues make you a bad, but I'm no bad. Alright, well, good for you, but, let's see. It would suit me. Its clothes make the man, Eustace. It is. Thanks, Edward. I'm learning a lot from you today. Yeah, that's good to hear. Now about that jacket, why don't we make you a general prosecutor worthy of it? Alright, let's do it. Let's pick it so nobody ever has to make fun of me again. Alright. I won't let up. Okay, it's not. Alright, this is that's fine, probably. Alright, let's see. But how did I get there? Tell me, what do I need to do? I just don't know. I just don't know. Alright, well... I need to move on to pursue this line of questioning any further. Just try another attack for now. You know, as expected, you know, you need to be like your father, to continue to ignore the truth. Come on, give me a break, will you? I can take a glass of human kindness when he needs one. Are you talking about the milk of human kindness? I'm afraid that's not quite how the phrase is used. Huh? It's not? Listen, talking with you like this, it's helpful for me too. There was a time where there were truths I didn't want to face up to either. But a good friend taught me there of my ways. That's nice, but I don't have anybody like that. If you could muster the courage to try and find your feet again, I'll be happy to help. You would. But only if you really mean to try. I don't want to be like my dad. You want to be better than him, don't you? Yes, Eustace, I see it now. Alright, well, let's see. Verify that. I don't have the clue yet. Okay. You mean you can do work as a prosecutor, Eustace? I didn't go on to think about that. Yes, after all, I only ever became one because of my dad. I probably shouldn't even think about carrying on. I should. The only person who can answer that question is you. Only you can decide what path you choose to walk. They're just like really motivational today, isn't it? And I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. If I give up now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I just know it. Though he tends to see this through, I'll bear that in mind. He's told me that he wishes to be better than his father, that he wishes to remain a prosecutor. I take that to mean that he wants to be a different kind of prosecutor than his father. That's the first important decision he's ever made for himself, and it tells me where he needs to go next. So, what now, Eustace? Alright, so... Alright, let's do this. By time. If only you remember the words from a few minutes ago. His need should serve as a good guide as what to do you should do next. You want to remain a prosecutor, but walk a different path from your father, correct? It won't be easy. But the path you've chosen is that of the true prosecutor. And now that you have chosen it, when the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. I did it. Okay. You're lucky. I myself still haven't quite decided what to do with my life. 1 second. Alright, it is... Okay, it's been an hour. Let's go a little bit more. You're lucky. I myself still haven't quite decided what to do with my life. But you have. It's a choice you made all on your own. All you have to do is believe in yourself. The path you've chosen. Taken for John and kidnapped by his own father's underlings, and losing his belief in himself as a prosecutor after his father stole his evidence. He's been through so much in a span of a single day, more than I can imagine. Well, it took a little longer than I thought it would, but let's checkmate. Alright, that might have been the longest checkmate. That was the hardest mind chess so far. No. 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 I'm sorry, Kay. I took him to my chess realm. Wow, you don't think I ever have seen him move so fast? He's particularly speedy when it comes to running away from things, it seems. Yeah, I don't even have much time left. I think we better check in with Fender. He'll want an update on what we discovered. We need to know what's going on over at the courthouse. But Eustace ran off, right? Isn't he supposed to be the prosecutor in charge? Let's just Updating Fender. Nothing else will change, Francisco will continue with the prosecution. Okay. Is that really alright, though? It's going to have to be. Like you said, Eustace ran off. Alright, we're back in the chart.
Oh, look, I hate to be the stickler for the details, but let's go over this thing one more time, shall we? No murder weapon makes no collusion, proof, makes no conviction. That's all there is to it.
Objection!
This makes no sense. The lack of a murder weapon doesn't prove your client's innocent. Does make you come of the hell, whip you into shape. Eddie, darling, how much longer is it going to take? So as if you're trying to track this out just for as long as possible.
Sorry, big sense. Our friend the prosecutor over there. She's stubborn as a freaking bull.
Does that give you a satisfactory explanation? Does that have to keep you whipping you until you can?
Seriously, I've already taken more licks than I've had birthdays. Come on, Miles. What's taking so long? I'll have to pay some time, but I'm taking a beating here. Oh, sorry, G. This one's important. Mind if I take it?
Bye.
Oh, what's up?
Fender. I'm coming for you.
Why were you in Void Dimension?
I don't know, Fender. I don't know why we're... It's my special power, I think.
I'm ever glad to hear your voice. How are things on your end?
We found Eustace.
Was we? And Daff? And the Chisel?
Fortunately, he trusted both to his father's care, which means that Chairman Winner is the only person who knows why they're here.
Chairman Winner? Why would he?
We're not quite sure of specifics just yet, but we do know that Chairman Winner and the Warden Long Guard have some sort of connection they'd rather others didn't know about.
Gotcha. Alright, guess the next move will be to get Excel's Winner on the stand. Best to hear the deeds from the proverbial horse's mouth, right?
I'll keep looking for the missing evidence and for Sean.
Well, shake a leg, will you, big guy? Can't keep this one from going to the judge much longer. Where's a national whiskey for a verdict here?
Understood. What how long does Gambit's nerve can hold? This can't be easy for me to bury. To bury. We don't need to bury. Alright. I think we're gonna go for like 12 more minutes or so. I might go for a little longer, I don't know, we'll see. How are things over at the courtroom of Doom? They're going to call Chairman Winner to the stand. Here's how that will go for them. Yeah, he's already stooped to evidence stealing and kidnapping. What else is he capable of? Exactly, perhaps we should look over any evidence we have related to him, just in case I might help. Good idea. Alright, leave it to me. Presenting a hot new piece of evidence, fresh from the evidence oven. The gloves we found in his garage? Yes, I was thinking about those. Anything else? What about the case file from ICE evidence, and Jim Winner was involved in that, right? Yes, he helped suppressed evidence. It's probably a good idea to have the notes on hand. Excellent. And do we have anything else? We sure do. Last but far from least, there's this. If you got a girl soup in. Okay. As evidence related to Chairman Winner, can you please try and take this seriously? Says the guy who spends his life presenting people with evidence that has nothing to do with anything. Alright, well, first of all, I must have asked time, okay? That's different. Wait, that's Eustace. Hey, what are you doing here? Rude, he totally ignored me. What are they doing in the big building? I wonder. Let's go inside and see if we can figure out what he's up to. Yes, good idea. Hatch is wide open. Hey, Eustace, open it. And Eustace really come down here? Let's search it, look. The safe. This is wrong. The safe is open.
I guess maybe he did come down here. He would take a closer look.
This is the cheese spot that there's something missing in here.
Indeed. Examined each basket were found with. Oh, they invented 2 nights ago out way I knew too heavily, Kay.
Rest down, a cotton candy store above. All we need is a Ferris wheel and a rifle range. Got ourselves a fairground.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Seems like you have worried at all.
Okay, what is this point? Let's see. Okay, we're still at the beginning? Jesus, what's long? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna check, I think. Okay. I don't know what to do in this room. And we'll see. So much stuff left in the safe.
I think we better take a look, don't you? Oh, then we'll have to forget about prying. Is it a document of some kind?
Let's see. Yeah, document. And there's a photo attached to.
This picture. It's of...
Whoa, that's Mr. Knight, right?
My name's Bronco Knight, not a person's personal bodyguard.
Why is there a picture of him in the tube? Why is he talking? What's this paperwork about?
I'm not sure. Let's take a closer look. You're right, darling. There's no sort of connection between Knight and Canus. As you know, we've been trying to figure out who the Knight is. I mean, Canus plays silly recording as place game with. Well, now we know. I'll be pulling Knight in my office for a thorough grilling tomorrow. And I'll make that worm admit he's Canus' lackey. And it's the last thing I do. So you do your bit too, and retrieve the package we laid to rest 12 years ago. I'm sure it's still right in front of the planter where we left it. There seems to be some sort of report of the Knight.
Yeah, must be the fort. From right around the time he was killed.
You know, the Knight was killed. That'll be good to have related in the prison warden's office. I think we can safely assume that this document was written by Fifi Longard, don't you?
I'd say so.
But who was it written for?
Oh, I guess whoever owns the safe.
And I'd say this is likely to be the auctioneer, since Widow himself.
They really did know each other?
Indeed. Not only that, it proves another connection.
Huh?
Longard and Widow were trying to flush out Mr. Carter's henchman.
Oh, you mean Oda Arma Anus, right? Assessing half the soft spot for guard dogs?
Yes, something like links the 3 of them. Something they don't want anybody to know.
But what?
I don't know yet, but I suspect it has something to do with this case.
Alright, good. Wait, there's something else in here we've seen before.
There's something on his finger.
Let's take a closer look, Mr. Truth. It's a ring, an expensive looking one at that.
Don't even think about it, Kay.
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, Mr. Knight, your chest set and your ring are here too. All possessions, your possessions in one place.
So basically, the safe was full of evidence from the murder at the prison?
It would seem so.
Which means the missing knife and chisel might be here too. Knife, chisel. No nice. No dice. There's nothing else to report here apart from Mr. Knight's stuff.
Really? Curse. Knight may be dead, but... Don't you, Edward? Our game isn't over yet. When he left unfinished business behind him, I think we need to find out what it was.
Alright. Wow, we're like really going back. I didn't mean to do that.
Could I interest you two in some cotton candy, perhaps? Hmm? I have ice cream too, but if I recall correctly, you weren't much of a fan.
Alright, well, I think I kind of like guessed that voice pretty well. Okay.
You. The killer. It's wonderful to see you looking so well, Mr. Edwards.
What are you doing here?
Just as I said, I'm selling cotton candy. Can I really not interest you in some? Watching clouds, it's called. Very apt. Sweeter than death itself, and so delicious you'll feel you're parting the clouds up to heaven.
He's the last person on earth I had some candy from.
I was hoping to ask you about my little message. Did you manage to figure it out yet? Congratulations on another case solved. Yet I can't truly say it's been fully resolved, can you?
Have you been watching us the whole time?
Watching you? No. I prefer to think I've been watching over you. Stand here beneath the most marvelous little vantage point.
Well, there's two things any different. What does he want with us? Versus murder. Was that you?
Oh no, that contract lapsed a little while ago. He was rather famous among our assassins, you know. A man no one can kill, notoriously stubborn, despite multiple attempts over the years. It wasn't just his brawl that kept him safe. His bodyguards, body doubles, you name it.
It certainly wasn't his brawn that kept him safe. Sadly, this time his bodyguards were nowhere to be found. And after Mr. Rook died to save him, too.
As I said, it wasn't me. You're not killed without good reason. It is something else I have to be grateful to Rook for. Thanks to him, I avoided killing someone entirely unworthy of my attention.
That's thanks to... What does that mean?
The person who hired me deliberately misled me as to the identity of my target, in betrayal of trust for which I won't soon forgive them. That is why I'm currently doing all I can to track them down. And do you know what I think? I think you and I are looking for the same person.
Is he talking about whoever's killed the president? And who is this person, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, come on now, I can't tell you that. It's against the rules. Revealing the identity of a killer is out of the question. It's hardly stay in business long if people couldn't trust me now, would I? But that doesn't mean there's anything to stop me from catching up with them in my free time.
And what are you going to do when you find them?
Why, dish out justice for the betrayal I suffered, of course.
What? What are you saying? What is going to happen to them?
I think you can imagine.
I think he's going to kill little cakes. Well, this hasn't exactly been a pleasant catch-up.
Oh, but I shouldn't leave you completely in the dark. There's something you ought to know. Our mutual friend, both him, Harmon Curtis. He escaped 3 days ago.
What? Alright, well, he escaped. Okay.
3 nights ago, to be precise, his cell was suddenly, simply empty. Almost as if he knew I was coming to pay him a visit.
Wait, the killer went to visit Curtis in prison? Does that mean he's the person the killer is looking for?
Now, I'd better not take you up more of your time. We'll be seeing one another again soon, I'm sure. Let's both keep up the good work, shall we? And we'll run our target to ground in the end.
Where's the killer? Now Curtis. 2 assassins on the loose. That sound. The stranger, it's just Gavilay's cell phone. Could it be shown? Alright, let's find out.
How's it going, Miles?
Whoever's using this is using a voice changer. Who's this?
It's your friend in the red raincoat, of course.
Red raincoat.
What? Wait, why is the red raincoat over here? You're the one who abducted Kay. Bingo. I'll figure it out, Mr. Genius Prosecutor. I can't hear, Mr. Truth.
Sorry, it was the speakerphone
button. Surprises anyone when she lost her memory like that. Talk about a curveball. Hey, I'm standing right here, you know. But never mind all that. I called to talk about something else. Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Truth is, I was the one who made Big Bad Chairman Winter kill Little Miss Rosie Ringer.
What? This must be the person the killer was talking about.
I called to say thank you.
And he didn't want to need your thanks.
Sure, but he deserved them anyway. Guess the penny didn't drop yet, huh? You're right, I abducted Kay, as you put it. But why would I do that, That's right, because I needed you to help me make sure that Winter got caught.
No.
No way, if Kay was a suspect, you'd have to look into it. And if you looked into it, you'd be sure to unmask him eventually. After all, you're a genius, right? Everything worked out exactly as I planned. Oh, but there's something else you should know. Something you didn't figure out yet. It wasn't Winter who kidnapped Judge Cavalier's boy.
How do you know about that?
You and a good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? She's pretty pally to me.
How could you possibly know about that too? She didn't even use her real name when she pretended to be Detective Gumshoe.
Anyway, you want to know how I knew about the kidnapping? That one's nice and simple, at least. Because sweet, innocent little Sean is here with me right now.
What?
No. Oh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. Okay. What do you want to say? Why don't you come and steal him back, just like you said you would? You wouldn't want the amazing Atagras's first commission to be a failure, would you? They even know about that?
How could they possibly know so much?
Oh, don't get me the wrong idea about dear old Axelius, by the way. Papa Winter's still a villain through and through. He wanted to kidnap Sean. I just got there first.
So there were 2 kidnapping plots.
Alright, everyone's trying to kidnap this kid, alright? Dude, what a bunch of clowns. This kid's kidnapped his son by mistake.
Is Sean really there with you? Prove it. Put him on phone.
Oh, he's here. I'm afraid I can't do that. He's sleeping. So sweet.
Then why should we believe you? You might not be the kidnapper at all.
Look, if you don't want to believe me, that's up to you.
What do you want? What's the end game here? Are you just trying to get Langard acquitted?
Nope. I couldn't care less about whether they find her guilty or not.
Because whoever it is, they're not after the same thing as Chairman Winter.
End game is going to have to stay a secret for now. Alright. Nice talking to you. You kids have fun, okay?
Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this.
Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice very highly. Arya, what? Her bang? Who was that? Was there not just a gunshot? What? Okay.
They were just saying, but they didn't just give us enough time to figure that out deliberately, I imagine.
What? So you really have nothing to go on? That's not fair. They sure knew a whole lot about us.
Indeed they did. You're right. It was uncanny how much they seemed to know. How is it possible that they partied so much that happened in private?
Right. They knew everything about the whole kidnapping situation too.
We need to figure out how, or where they were getting their information from. Let's consider this carefully. What were those things they knew?
You're the good judge of similar than you know. I think you might be becoming friends. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? Seems pretty pally to me. You wouldn't want the amazing Autograss's first commission to be a failure, would you? I didn't even know about that. Sounds like that was a real surprise. If only I could see the faces.
That's it. Based on the specifics they mentioned, there's only one possible answer. I've got it, Gay. I know how they knew.
Alright, let me think. Following us? Probably not, we would have saw. Filming us? Probably listening on.
They must have been able to hear us somehow. It's the only possible answer.
What? Like they were eavesdropping on us?
I think about what the kidnapper said.
It sounds like that one was a real surprise. Ah, if only I could see your faces.
If I only could see your faces, that means they couldn't, so they weren't filming or following us.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so... What, they hit a bug somewhere? Let me take a look at the stuff in my bag.
Oh, where could they have concealed it? You go back to what they said again. Yes, they somehow knew about the something they shouldn't have. There's Gabriel's practically zipping our conversation in the visitors' room. Where's Gabriel?
Instead, please, Mr. Edward. Take a seat.
What evidence did I have on my person at that point? The bug must have been hidden in here.
Alright, let me... Oh, I can't have a bug. A letter?
Take that!
The bug must have been hidden inside this somehow.
I'm not sure, but I see it. Alright, that's wrong. Alright, so... yeah, I don't know. Okay, so... Alright, I know. I think I mean, it's not this, we know that.
Take that!
The cat?
The bug must have been hidden inside this one.
Alright, it's not here. You know, I might... Just so... I'm just gonna say there, because it's getting a little later and I have to... Alright, let me... We'll just save it here, because I also don't know what would be. Okay, there we go. Alright, so... yeah, it's gonna be it for now. Sorry, shorter stream, because I can't go for too long here. But I will see about streaming on Thursday, though. But yeah. I will see you later. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll see you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will see you later. Thanks for coming by. Bye bye.